Hey everybody. Okay, let's see. There we go. Hey everybody. Okay. Hey Evo. I'm trying to fix my screen so I can see the chat and everything else at the same time. My gosh, what a long day today. I was so tired all day long. No energy whatsoever. Hey Billy, me too, man. Oh my gosh. I can't stand that's all he wants to talk about now. Like it's so annoying. And like not him giving advice, you know? Not him like trying to give advice on how to work out and shit. Like that's so annoying. So annoying. Damn it, this freaking thing I can't see your chat for right now. Hold on. My laptop has been acting funky. I've had this MacBook for maybe about... God, it's been like 3 years now and they start to act funky after a while. There you go. But how's y'all's Monday? Hope y'all are doing well. I'm tired. It's easy to see. Hey, chocolate flavored water. How are you doing? Can I put that back in there? That's like our routine. There you go. And in case y'all don't know, like the people that are members, y'all can y'all have special emotes. Look, let me show y'all. And I think I could even add more. I just need to go to my computer because we have a lot of members right now. And I can add more the more members that we have. So it's been interesting though. Oh no, not the homework. No. It's okay, Evo. I'll extend your deadline. Just this once. I know, Brody. I know. Okay, so me and Saucy, I don't know if he'll have time to jump on here. And my husband have all been talking like, he's doing like post-divorce glow-up type shit. Right? Like he's getting ready for a new girl. It's crazy. Nick, are you getting a delay like on my internet or? I know it's been the rumor forever that she's been gone. I don't know though, cause like I still go back to the fact that Kat doesn't really have anybody, right? Does she? Does she like he like secluded her from her family under the basis that they were not good people or something? But like was that just not true? Like I don't know. Divorced dad vibes. Look at his haircut and stuff. You know, is his haircut different than what it usually is? Probably on mine. It rivals Phil's Comcast. I was gonna say I have my laptop in the space in my work where it gets all the Wi-Fi, so hopefully it's not mine. I don't think she left. They are roommates. I don't think DSP could afford a divorce. And you know, a divorce, I've said this forever because I literally work in the family law field, is that you can literally y'all, pull a divorce petition and decree publicly. You can have access to that. It's public information. Anybody can get it, right? And so, I mean, I don't think that they would get a divorce just for that reason. I think that they would stay married and break up. I saw he wanted to sue Comcast. It's so stupid. I don't know, Brody. See, an evil thing, like he got the sides shaved. Like it's like shorter because usually he gets like just a fade, right? But this looks different. I don't know. I really didn't look at his hair too much, admittedly. But I think, I don't know, all this working out and all of this, like, weird attitude that he's been having is just giving. It's giving post-divorce glow-up time. That's if you believe that he's working out, though. Like, do y'all really think that Phil is working out? Like, do y'all really think that he went out and bought dumbbells and is actually doing workouts? Or, like how my husband has said it, do you think that he's just, like, taking the long way to go throw the trash? Or something like that? It looked the same to me, honestly. He also has way more self-conscious about his looks on stream. Yeah, he does. Guys, what if his new girl, I bet that was such an ugly face. Oh my God. What if his new girl is like watching him on stream and he's like trying to show out and like show that he makes money and stuff like that? That's crazy. I'm happy to be a part of the positive, meaningful content. Yes, Transformer, always. Phil couldn't draw you a picture of a gym. Yeah, he couldn't. You're right, Beermeister. You are so right. I don't think it could. You don't think Phil could draw at all? Have we ever seen him draw? That's a good actually thought. When DSP left his cat crap in his garage for a month, I knew for sure he doesn't do anything that involves movement. Oh my God, Billy, when did he do that? Was that like way back then, or? That's a good theory. I agree. I think it's a possibility, a strong possibility. Do y'all think it's Becky Boop? Oh my gosh. That would be crazy. Because, you know, he's been, what's the word? What's that word? You've been, like, exposed for having Becky Boop in his Discord DMs, and she talks kind of weird about him in a clip. I have it on my YouTube channel. I can't remember what she says. He's like, he's smart. I need somebody smart like that in my life, like DSP. And it's like, okay, girl. I don't know about all that, but okay. No way he knows how to use free weights. A guy like him or me should use machines to isolate the muscles. It's and not just that, like it's what happens when you're a little bit older. Free weights can like be really, really tough on the joints too. Biggest of ups, esteemed members of the chat. Hum along if you can't sing along. I like that name. How are y'all doing? Thank you for stopping by, everybody. If I was a girl that wouldn't be attractive to me, how you treat others is attractive. It's true. It is so true. And I feel like a lot of women are like that. I'm like that. Like, you have to be able to treat others decently. And most importantly, you have to know how to treat yourself decently, because if you can't treat yourself decently, you clearly can't treat others decently. You know what I mean? I absolutely think it's Becky Boop. I do too. I think there's a strong possibility that it's Becky Boop. Or just some random chick. I mean, he's known for like messing with fans. Like, isn't that how Panda and Cat got with him? Was they were fans, right? Like months ago, he said that he left in the garage. Wait, he left it in the garage. He had to take it to the dump. What? Did he really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. Calling DSP smart only shows your own intelligence. Yeah. That's for sure. Like, oh yeah, DSP is so smart. Like, Becky, girl, you need help. That's for sure. Zayn was trying to get DSP on LCL. Oh, she was trying to get. I know, I saw that. She was trying to get him on Locale Queens and like interview him on Locale Queens or whatever that show was that she was like the main person for a while there. Yeah, free weights can cause more injuries. I figured that, especially like if your joints were already kind of on the older side, which is fine. I can attest to this. Abuse is the opposite of attractive. 100%. Yes. It really is. Abuse to others, abuse to yourself, none of it's okay. None of it should be glorified. None of it's attractive. You know, seek help. That's pretty much what I say. He's going to bring her in. Oh my God. Imagine. He's known for sliding into DMs. Ugh. Absolutely not. Though I'm a lesbian, so nothing any man can do could make me attracted to him. That's fair. That's fair. That's completely fair. Leg press machines are a no-go for me. Videos ruin that machine for me. Oh my God, I have seen videos of that. Gym machines freak me out altogether. So yeah, I get that. Hell to the no. It wouldn't be surprising if they had a bit of a salacious chat history. Ooh, I don't want to think about that. The only thing I believe Phil hasn't lied about is his height. How tall did he say he was? 5'11"? Right? Like, bro, I don't know about that. I mean, he does look lanky, but I don't know if he's 5'11". I don't believe that. I don't think I've seen a picture of him next to people, so I can, like, gauge that. My joints are old and I'm only 26. Golly. That's awful. Phil should just marry only iced coffee at this point. Honestly, I agree. Like, just marry your whales. Marry your whales so you don't gotta do shit. Oh, you have a physical job. That makes sense why your joints might feel a little bit older. He's gonna hit you up on Twitter. No, please, Phil, don't do that. Phil wants LTG. Oh my gosh, gross. You're one of those positive style detractors. I try. I feel like a lot of the detractors are relatively positive. I don't really think that any of them are negative. I don't think. Yep, he's 5'12". Okay. Y'all can't skip. Yeah, every day is leg day. Y'all are so funny. What's up? Oh, hey, Sam. Yes, Evo, perfect headbutting height. Honestly, please do it. Please. Right in that big ass forehead. You wouldn't be able to miss it. You wouldn't be able to miss it. That's so funny. Yeah, he said he's 5'11". I believe that. He doesn't bring it up that often. Someone who's self-conscious about their height. Oh. Did my internet go back? Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. Comcast, what? Comcast internet's getting to me. Oh my god, what the hell? That's what I get for talking shit about Phil and his internet. Oh my god, that's so funny. It wasn't you, Nick. That's so weird. My Wi-Fi on my computer is like all the way up. That's so weird. Whatever. Camera's been on the whole time, huh? Oh, awful. Oh my god. Satellite man. Man, we don't have Comcast in this area. You know, fun fact, though, about Comcast, I used to work for Comcast. I used to be one of the call centers for their billing department. Gosh, back in 2015, I was pregnant with my oldest son. How old was I? 19. I was 19 at the time. And, oh my god, y'all. I'm going to say it right now. Yes, I agree. Comcast is shite. It's so bad. Comcast really is not great, okay? But Comcast is like mostly for the people like up north, like where Phil is. And they were so rude. I wouldn't doubt if maybe I talked to Phil at one point. I don't know. But those people that I talked to were so rude. So rude. Sometimes you need to delete the network and rejoin to get better connection. So devices push down the list. Oh, really? See, I'm not a tech person, so I don't know all that. Maybe I should do that on my laptop after today, so we don't have these problems. Am I still delayed? Is the delay okay? Or is there not a delay? You were the Comcast employee who kept messing with his internet back then. No, I wasn't. I was not, I promise. I knew nothing of DSP back when I was 19. That was 10 years ago. Holy moly. Right? No, it wasn't. I am not 29 yet. I'm 28. It was 9 years ago. Okay, perfect now. Cool. So DSP would threaten to sue you? Oh my god. A lot of those people up north were just so entitled. They're like, oh my gosh. I got a story to tell y'all about that, actually. Hold on. Let me read some of y'all's chat. Story time coming up. Story times. Comcast story time. Guys, it's a good one. It's a good one. Okay. What are you talking about? Oh, we were talking about Comcast, Kuma. Hi, Kuma, also. Hold on. My freaking eye itches. I'm here looking like an idiot. My eye burns. Thanks, guys. Thanks, y'all, for telling me it looks good. Thank you. Hide the story behind a paywall. It'll only take one goal for me to tell y'all the story. No, for real. No, not for real. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. So, okay. We have Spectrum, and we've been enjoying that compared to the time of Comcast. I've heard of Spectrum. Gifts 2000. Okay, everybody gift a snort. Everybody gift a snort. Okay, everybody, if you all gift one snort in the chat, I'll tell the story. Because y'all, it's I actually forgot about it, because I'm not gonna lie, Comcast kind of traumatized me. I mean, I was young. I was a 19-year-old kid. It was like my first call center job, and so I wasn't good at talking to people very well. just an awkward person in general. And yeah, that was traumatizing. Those people were so mean. But I had one situation that I will never forget because it was hilarious. I can't make it up. I like literally could never make this up even if I tried. It's so bad. Hi Bland. Hi Bland. Hi Quiet Engine. I don't know why I called you Bland. Oh, we do need a snort emo. Okay, I'm gonna work on that. That's a good one. Okay, we'll work on that. Okay, are y'all ready? Okay. Everybody give to the snort. Thank you. We hit the goal. Thank you. So, okay. So, like I said, I was from the billing department, right? And so like a lot of people would call. A lot of it was, hey, I have this extra charge on my bill. Can you explain what this is? Can you take it off? Blah, blah, blah. Some of it was like that their taxes got raised in their area. Things like that. It was weird. Up north, they charge you taxes on like everything, and it's a lot. So this person, this lady, she was pretty young. She calls about her bill. Her bill was almost 3 times the amount that it usually is supposed to be, right? And so I pull up the transaction history and I'm like, okay, let's see. She's like, we don't even like, it's just normal cable or whatever and our internet and it's this much. And I was like, okay, well, let's look. So I pull up her transaction history and I go through and it's pretty normal. Like, and then all of a sudden on this the transaction history, I start to see dirty videos. And I'm not talking like normal stuff. I'm like, I couldn't tell what it was. And so I was like, I don't know, like it says, I couldn't tell. It kind of like put it in stars. So I had to click on it and it gave me the full title. Y'all, this lady, it was like midget stuff. It was like Little Ladies Gone Wild or something like that. I know. And there was like 5 different ones. There was like part 1, part 2, little things, little whatever, and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, what? And I was like, I had to say, ma'am, can I put you on a hold real quick? I remember so vividly, I had to like step away from my desk and I was like, I had to call my manager because we have a manager for each group. I had to call him over and I had to show him and he was like, oh my God. And he's like, well, you have to tell her. And I'm like, I don't want to say that. He's like, you don't have to say it. You just have to tell her that there's, pornographic videos that were bought of, and we can refund it if it was an accident, but you have to show proof, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, I don't even have kids. And okay, so I got back on the call with her and I told her, I'm like, ma'am, listen, there's videos that were bought on your transaction history and you're going to get your this month's bill and you'll be able to kind of see, their pornographic films were bought. 4, or I think it was like 4 or 5 of them were bought. And she's like, what? And I'm like, it's okay. I'm like, we could probably refund it. Like, do you have a child in the home? Maybe they had access to this and they shouldn't have, but we can refund it. She's like, I don't have children. It's just me and my boyfriend. And I was like, oh, that's even worse. Well, that's not worse. I take that back. That's not worse, but that's awful. I was like, oh, well, he wasn't even on the bill, right? So he shouldn't have even had access to it. So she got a refund. I remember I specifically went to go to the manager and he gave her a refund fully for everything. But, yeah. Oh my God. I will never forget. I was so traumatized that day. And like, I was pregnant, like very, very pregnant. and I was just really emotional. I was so emotional. I was like, oh my God, that's so gross. Why did I have to see that? I can see y'all saying, I guessed it. But would y'all have guessed midget stuff? Little lady stuff. Midgets. That's what got me. Okay, if it was just regular stuff, it's like, okay, whatever. That's disgusting. You're gross, but whatever. But midgets. Cowards don't admit to buying porn. No, y'all shut up. Oh my God. What did you say, Beermeister? You dabble in art a bit. How about doing Phil's gym? Him lifting gin bottles instead of weights and DoorDash everywhere. Honestly, that's a good idea for the next drawing stream. I'll keep it in mind. That's a good idea. Oh my gosh. So that's my story from Comcast. That is my most memorable thing. It was awful, y'all. Imagine being 19, literally so young, like, oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, CTU agent. Thank you. We'll do another drawing, or I'll give y'all a choice. Like, as the time goes by, like, if y'all want to do another drawing stream or maybe a gaming stream, and we'll do that, like, every weekend or something if I can. I was going to do it Friday night, and I don't know why my computer it's not functioning. I've been saying it forever, I need to do upgrades on it, and it's starting to catch up with me not doing the upgrades, so I just need to break down and do it. Oh, it's hot. Do you have the DSP coloring book? I do. I started coloring one page. I just like drawing more. I don't know. I like drawing and I get to color it in. But I mean, if y'all want to see me color in some of the coloring book too, I could do that. I just hope the streams continue to be meaningful. That's all. It's true. It's true, Transformer. You know, we can only hope that I don't become a lolcow eventually. Darn. Just hope and pray. Oh no, Redbird. Well, maybe you'll catch the next one. It was really fun though, and it is on my channel uploaded, so if you want to go and watch it that way. I know it's not the same, but just so you could see how the whole process was. Can we get a cologne review? I'm not an expert on cologne. I don't really wear perfume either. Like, I wear like some body sprays from like Bath and Body Works, and even then it's not like crazy. My main scent, if you want to know like what my main scent is though, because I try to keep it consistent, is Twilight Woods from Bath and Body Works. It literally smells like the movie Twilight. I feel like this is what the movie Twilight smells like. This is like what Edward smells like when he would walk by you. Do y'all like Twilight? Am I the only one that likes Twilight? October is upgrade season. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I really need to. I'm going to quit making excuses. What did you just say? So it smells gay. Oh my god. That is so funny. Is that like Axe for Women? Bath and Body Works is like the Axe for Women, and I wouldn't say that smell particularly is, but I love Twilight. Like, come on. It's so bad, but it's so good. To go back to an older topic, I don't think Philbert lied about his height. I've met people who always lied about it to the point where it got annoying. Yeah, I've known people that lied about their height, and You're right. They bring it up constantly because they're self-conscious about it. He doesn't really bring it up that much. He brings up more of his weight, his muscle mass, things that he's specifically like self-conscious about. So I agree, Transformer, that he probably didn't lie about his height. I don't think I've ever seen him like next to somebody though, like a picture. I probably have, but I didn't pay that much attention to it. I add an inch on Tinder. I feel like a lot of people do. I use Axe body spray from time to time. Axe body spray. His hairline, oh my gosh, his hairline, his constant need to do this is just crazy. I would lie my weight at football camps before the season, like converting it to tons, stones, and so on. Do any of y'all use the stones, like, weight measurement thing in here? I know some of y'all are, like, from that part of the country, like, the world, that y'all use stones, like, for weight, right? Not pounds. How long will this health kick last? Oh my god. We'll see. I don't know. He's being real weird. It's just so weird and it's so annoying. I don't know. How long do y'all think it'll last? I don't get why people are so focused on height for potential partners. I say this as if I don't find tall women attractive. I love, like, height doesn't matter. My husband's actually an inch shorter than I am. And it's like, I love, like, tall kings, love them, right? But the short kings, like, have so much humor. Like, they have all that humor boxed up into that little body, and it's like, it's the greatest. Constantly fussing about his hair with his hair. I know. When he bends over, y'all, oh my gosh, it's so bad on the top of his head. Like, oh my god. How much longer? I think I asked this last time, but how much longer do y'all think that he has until it's like bad? I think maybe a year or two. I give it, usually once it starts like that, it's fast. And I say maybe in about 2 years, it'll be completely gone. At least a big patch right here. Why do I keep doing that? Make my hair all jacked up. I'm 20 stone in it. Stones is imperial measurements for dry weight, 14 pounds in a stone. You liquid weights are all out of whack too. Imperial is the global standard used in all. Okay, so that's used everywhere. The Americans are just the morons that just kept using pounds and all that stuff, right? I think Phil is over-exaggerating how much he actually exercises. It might only be a couple of times a week exercises. I exercise 5 times a week, but you don't see me bragging about my health. Well, good for you, Transforma. You know? And I agree. He's probably doing, like I said, my husband's always telling me, like, I think that he's, like, taking the long way to, like, throw trash. And so, I doubt he's really doing much of anything. The hair and the collar, oh my god. I weigh about 16 stones. It saves having to divide pounds by 14. 16 stones. I watched this one show where they use that, And what is it called? Oh my god, what is that show called I watch? It's like super sized or super fat versus super skinny or something. And it's just so crazy. When I first heard it and I was younger and I was like, what is that? What are they weighing them with, you know? Stupid. I'm so dumb. Had a date with a tall woman. She was sat down when we met up. When she stood up, I gay panicked eternally. It's like I used stone because it pissed off my coach doing the conversion. We use the best system and the rest of the world is wrong. And the rest of the world is doing it wrong. The entire world is doing it wrong except for us. It used to be used everywhere. Yep, that was decided in 1824. The U.S. is not. Okay, see, I feel like I've heard that somewhere. My dumbass doesn't know history, apparently. I feel like that has always been like an argument. Like, why do we use, what is it, the metric system or something? I sound like such a blonde talking about that. I can't think smarts right now, y'all. I can't. Phil's a beast. Phil's a beast. Yeah, when they do boxers by pounds, I can't be bothered to divide it. Okay, see, and then I'm 193 centimeters. My dumbass, like, I saw, what did I see today? It was like a picture of, like, anime guys next to their anime girlfriends, and they had it in, like, centimeters or something, like, their height. And I was like, my dumbass. That's so funny that y'all are bringing this up, because I actually had, like, a very short moment of, like, I'm a dumbass. I'm so stupid. Like, how did I not remember that the rest of the world doesn't measure things the same way that we do? Like, I'm such an idiot. It's like y'all knew I had this issue this morning. Like, I'm just tired, y'all. I really, so tired. That's really what it is. 6'4", that's tall. We had one law clerk come work here where I am at last summer. I think he was 6'5". And, like, I'm 5'9", 5'10", and I'm just like, dang, bud, you're tall. It's crazy. Ah, you're off by 1 inch, Transforma. That was better than what I would have guessed. America used customary units used to change county. So the U.S. was left with the old system. Huh. Y'all are so smart. Y'all are so smart. That is one subject I kind of, like, blanked out on, is, like, history. Not proud to admit that. We only did metric in school, but in work, like building trades, there were older people who used imperial, so you get to know both. That's cool. That is so cool. That's really cool. I still gotta go to rehearsal for that play. And I'm so tired. Y'all got me talking about smart shit. Y'all have me talking about nerd stuff. I did some history in uni. Oh, that's cool. You're right. We all have different skills. You're so right. You're so right. I walked past a woman taller than me, and I'm like, damn, I'm small. Aww. And, you know, me being like 5'9", I want to say I'm like 5'9". I haven't, like, officially measured myself in a long time. And, like, God damn. I was the tallest girl, I should say, all through school. Well, when I went to no, that's a lie. That's a lie. When I went to a smaller school, before I went to a bigger school in the city, in the smaller school, I was the tallest girl, and I got treated like a freaking alien, y'all. I'm not even like that tall. I'm not even that tall. I'm not even 6 foot. Like, and I got treated like a freaking alien. Sorry I started it. It's okay, Brody. It's fine. In the play you're in, does your character's laugh sound like... No, I don't have a character. I'm assistant directing this show. I didn't really want to do a character this time. It's a lot of work, like, being in the play. I get to kind of, like, relax a lot more than I'm not in the play. It's fun, though. You can, like, draw and write and stuff. Why does that feel like you're, like, yeah, you could do lame stuff, but me... I'm smart. No, I love having people teach me things, so please, always feel free to come teach me things. Please. Always. I love it. My mom's family is a group of 5'5" and less, and it's hilarious towering around them. My great aunt is 4'11". Oh my god, that's tiny! That is so teeny! My first crush was 6 foot in the 5th grade. She had a Steph Curry shot. I fell in love. You see, now that, like, I got treated like an alien, so it made me real self-conscious through, like, out, like, high school into my younger, like, early 20s about being, like, taller than the average girl, right? But I don't give a fuck. I don't care no more. Y'all, I wear platform shoes. Like, I wear platform shoes. And I'm probably about 6 foot in them, maybe. Like, look at that. These are my sandals that I switch out into usually at the end of the day if I wear, like, my boots and my feet get tired. And, yeah. I'm really tall with my shoes on. And I'm proud about that shit. I don't care. Smash somebody down. I'm so tired. I keep looking at myself in the camera like, girl, you look tired. No. I'm just kidding, Oscars. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I joke around too much. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you think that you hurt my feelings or anything. No, you absolutely did not. My first crush was a good bit taller than me too, wondering if I have a type. Tall type. And that's okay. You know? Need some filtered water. Y'all are so funny. And it's hot. Being this tall, though, sucks on the lower back and joint. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, that's rough on your back because like gravity's working against you a little harder because of how tall you are. Oh, that sucks. You look better on tired day than Phil on his best, robust, and positive day. I appreciate that. You're so right. This is why I'm banned from the DSP channels. Just putting out memes. You can't say shit in his channels, though. Like, God. You can't say nothing. It's storming here in the deep south. Is it? Oh, I wish. I think where I'm at, we're supposed to get, like, rain Wednesday is what it was saying. That's what it was saying. But our weather is so inaccurate. Tall or robust hurt the lower back. Tall and robust. Yeah, imagine that. I'm robust. It's okay. I think I am too. Nothing wrong with that. Y'all are so funny. What are you saying? Yeah, I'm tall and a fat ass, so I'm double dipping, Brody. You're so funny. VSP banned me for saying I flew to Brazil and it cost me what? Oh, really? What the hell? Girl, you're a mama bear. I am. I too am robust. You know? Yes! And you are so beautiful, Evo. Just love you. You're so beautiful. I've never been like small or skinny like ever. I've always played like sports, like softball, and I did like shot put. Like my dad's side of the family are really, really tall, and like not like none of the genetics that I got from either side of my family are made me skinny. Like super skinny. Like my body is wide and yeah. It's just how it is. I do need to go back to the gym though. You know what? If Phil can freaking work out, so can I. If he says that he's working out, so can I. I need to get back to it. You used to sumo? That's cool. In high school, I had one girl in my grade that was 6'2". She played volleyball, and I was always jealous of her. 6'2"? That is so cool. And she played volleyball? My gosh. Yeah, I'd be jealous of her, too. That's the spirit. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just put it to Phil. We're all going to become bro sides here. We're all going to get buff, and we're all going to eat protein, and we're all going to get big muscles. Guys, oh my god. You know what would be so funny? Honestly, if all the detractors just got super buff, like started going to the gym and getting real buff, and like just shoving it to Phil, that would be so funny. I was like, what the fuck? Why did I just get stuck being short? No. Like I said, I love the short. I love shorties. You got the best humor ever. We will be the most swole detractors in local sphere. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We gotta be, yeah. Guys, let's all go buy weights, right? Or go to the gym, get a gym with weights, and let's just eat protein and creatine and do the carnivore diet and and just become buff. We gotta bulk and then we gotta cut, right? Okay, and then yeah, I don't know. Don't follow my advice. I've been going to the gym for a few months already. Okay, see? You are already ahead. So Soma Dojos sent the young kinds to learn pass blocking because that was what wins Yokozono championships, and I was the biggest to work with them. That's cool, though. That is so cool. Sumo was really cool, actually. Primal. Snack pizzas. No, not snack pizzas. Yes. So whoever gifted you a sub, I don't know. It was probably maybe one from yesterday's stream. I had a bunch of subs gifted from Dex, so it was probably him. You got a little weenie next to your name now, Captain. That's cool. I'm already down 14 pounds in weight from watching Broside. I freely admit I let myself fall, and it was Phil's size, probably worse. But I'm at least trying to get better now. Good for you, the Quiet Engine. That's amazing. That's awesome. 14 pounds in. That's so cool. And Broside, he gives really good advice, I feel like. Like, he really does. And he's a good inspiration. for like health, you know? I was a weird kid. Brody, me too. I was a weird kid. I don't know if y'all ever listened to my podcast episodes about me being a weird kid. Yeah. My podcast episode. I need to record a podcast episode, actually. I'm way behind on all that. Jeez. Who your type? Oh, soft and cuddly. Hey, it's cold season's coming up. Okay? It's perfect. Dude, like I went to Spirit Halloween over the weekend, and they have these really cute like pajama sweaters you put on, like they're like big hoodies. I almost got one. But they do this like one size fits most, and I'm like, girl, y'all, what's your return policy on this? Because I don't know, man. Like, I wear like a 2X shirt, right? And it's mostly just because like my upper half up here is bigger. And anyways, I didn't get one. Wasn't Broside a cop? I heard the physical fitness requirements to be one are pretty intense. Yeah, he was a cop. And wasn't he part of SWAT? I don't really know a lot of like Broside lore, but I think that like he's been in like that kind of area for a very long time. I can't tell you how many times being a teddy bear got me into cuddles. Human space heaters are preferable. What? That is such a funny way to say it. Hey, okay, a long beard. Okay, but do you braid it? I can't, like, it's so cool when people braid it or they put, like, little, like, things in it. It's so cool. Is it that long, like, Dumbledore? That's so stupid. Why did I ask you that? Also being accepted into a Bills Mafia fan. I braid mine. That's so cool. Why can't women get beards? I would have a beard. What if it was like I put beads in my beard? I want a beard, guys. Why don't we live in a universe where women can have beards? Okay, Dalton, that's good though. You take care of it. Like you at least brush it and like take care of it. That's good. That's more than a lot of guys. Dude, like if I had a beard, oh my god, I don't know what would I do? I would dye my hair and dye my beard the same color. So it would be like pink or like purple or something. Like it's so cool. I would like, and then I would braid it and like I would put beads in it or like I don't know. There's so many things you could do with a beard. Beards are men's makeup contours. Yes, it contours your jaw. And if you're like Rhett from Good Mythical Morning, it hides your no chin. While we're on the subject of beards, what the fuck is Phil's? It looks like even his facial hair is receding. Oh my gosh. He's like, I don't know. It's very patchy. That's really what it is. His beard's really patchy. So he doesn't take care of himself. And like he's clearly gonna like start to bald on the top of his head. So his beard, he doesn't say it's not patchy. It's I'm going gray. Like okay, calm. Sure, Phil. Whatever makes you feel better. Hey, gotta fuck. Your name sounds funny. I have to say it out loud. No beard or makeup for me, thanks. All natural beauty. I got a Boar hairbrush and oil and conditioner for mine. I need to get more beards wash, but it's expensive. Yeah, beard wash is expensive because it's like specific because it's on your face. But that's cool. You got a good little starter pack there. That's good. Phil picks his beard hair. It's not patchy. It's a nervous tick. Ew! Does he really? I've never noticed that. What did you just say, Detective Detractor? What? I'm pretty sure cat is Phil's beard. Hold on. What is that even? What does that mean? That's like really disturbing. What does that mean? Guys, I'm tired. What are y'all making for dinner? Or if it's not dinner for you, what are you having to eat? You have a little snacky snack. I like Amazonian women, like in Faster, Pussycat, Kill Kill. Nothing wrong with being robust. I've never seen that. Phil's patchy beard always annoyed me. Why can't he grow it out fully? Am I supposed to believe he trims but whatever, but never shaves it? It's just that he doesn't admit, yes, I have a patchy beard, but I want to keep it because I like it. No, he has to make up all these excuses. No, it's not gray. You're stupid for saying it's patchy. It's just gray. Like, just say it's patchy. It's okay. It's okay to have a patchy beard. I like ramen. Is it just like the microwave ramen? And do you like add stuff to it? That sounds good. On the point, detective. I'm fasting. Okay. When do you get to eat? Do you get to eat like tomorrow for breakfast or like later tonight? I'm making a pizza. Great movie. Okay, maybe I'll have to watch it. You're having a snack pizza? Ooh, chorizo tacos. That sounds so good. You don't know what we're having? I don't either. Mexican streetcar style. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Tomorrow breakfast, yeah. Okay. That's cool. Transformer, that's cool. Oh, you make your own ramen? Oh, I love angel hair spaghetti. I've never thought about using that for like a ramen. That is so smart. And then what? You just put it like in a homemade broth with like a soft-boiled egg or something? What do you do? Not tonight. Those chorizo tacos, so they do, right? That sounds so good. Delicious. Delicious. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I gotta try to make something before I have to go to my rehearsal when I get home. I was gonna make pasta, but I don't want that. I don't want that. But I'm not gonna have a lot of time to make something crazy. So I might have to make something quick like that. I don't know. You know what my kids like and like what we make that's easy? This might sound crazy, but they like Spam. If y'all have Spam and you cook the Spam, it's like a Hawaiian style dish. It's like Spam and you cook it in a teriyaki sauce over some white rice with like an egg on the top. Slaps! So good. Just try it. The other idea was beef stroganoff. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I haven't had that in forever. I might have to freaking make that like this weekend or something. That sounds legitimately delicious. When I went to Tokyo, the chef told me angel hair or thin spaghetti is closest to their noodles. I make my own broth and soft boil an egg. That is so cool. You just gave me an idea. Y'all are so inspiring. No, see, those Spam rice sandwiches, That sounds good though, but I haven't made those. I just make it like over the white rice in a bowl. I'm not too bougie with it. Yeah, you should eat before work. I have bacon spam for when I can't be bothered to cook. Fry it with eggs. It's so good. Spam is just so good. Like, so easy if you need something. Yeah, I've heard Japanese eggs, like, because I watch, like, a lot of mukbangs. Fun fact about me, I love to watch a good mukbang, and I like to watch, like, Japanese mukbangs or, like, Korean mukbangs, and, like, they eat, like, raw eggs, right? Because the way that they make, like, their chickens, the way that they make their chickens. Yes, because they process and make their chickens. God. The way that all that is processed is a lot more, like, clean and natural, and so their eggs don't contain as much salmonella as ours. Is that how it works, right? And then I eat it with a spoon. Okay, but, like, is it one of those ramen spoons? That's the question. Just had some broccoli and cheese. Okay, broccoli and cheese slaps. And, like, how did you cook your broccoli? Do you just steam it? Because I like to take my broccoli, like, the head of the broccoli, like, the actual flowers, not frozen or anything. And I like to put it in a frying pan with, like, a little bit of, like, coconut oil or something. And, like, fry it up and, like, char it a little bit rather than steaming it. I don't like mushy. I like it to be crunchy, right? And that sounds good. The eggs are way safer raw there than here. Yeah. Spam is gross. Detractor media, what are you talking about? Spam is not gross. The Japanese soup spoons are superior. Yes. They are the perfect shape. I'm really particular about my spoons. Another fun fact, like I have one spoon in the house that I use exclusively. And I like it because it's like heavy and like the end isn't skinny. So this is weird. Okay, this is kind of weird, but I don't like metal touching my teeth and the sound. Hold on. I'm gonna like, it kind of made me nauseous. Ew. The sound of like metal touching your teeth. I don't like that. And so like, but if it's gonna touch my teeth by accident, I don't want it to be like a sharp sound. And maybe if it has like a heavy, is there something wrong with me? When I say stuff like that out loud, I question myself. Wagyu steak isn't allowed here. Really? I've steamed it half then sauteed it. Okay, Sam. See, you know. That sounds amazing. Have you ever had potted meat? When I was younger, yes, and not anymore. I know that's pretty much the same thing as Spam, but the texture freaks me out. So no. Also, we're having hamburgers for dinner. I saw some ground meat thawing. Ooh, that sounds good. Hamburgers. My sister scrapes the fork with her. Ugh. When my husband does it, y'all. When my husband does it, I about slap him. And he's like, sorry. I don't know what it is. I have like specific sensory things that like really like piss me off. And that's one of them. I get made fun of for not liking to use metal for food. No, and I get it. Wooden spoons do that to me. Really? The wooden spoons? Okay. I will say I had a wooden spoon for a while, and after a while the wood starts to like separate, and so it has like that weird grainy feel. That's a big no. I quit using wood spoons for that reason. Wrong. See, here's the thing. Oh my god! Not you saying make sure to only use half, then throw the rest in the garbage. Also pour any grease down the toilet. Y'all, I don't know if y'all saw my reaction video to it. It's on my channel of me reacting to reacting, okay, acting, anyways, reacting to Phil doing that, like pouring the grease down the toilet. Why? First of all, why? Why? I was shook when he did that. I was like, why would you do that? Why in God's name would you do that? I still can't get over it. I can't with wood, and the taste is horrible for them. And I know most of the world will use them. And I get it. I mean, it's texture thing too. Like, it's fancy, you know. But no. Don't worry, we pre-portion our meals by bulk and separate. That's what we do. That's what we do, Dalton, because I have 4 kids. One of them doesn't eat solids yet. But when I tell you that my 2 older boys can eat like grown men, if I didn't, like, go bulk shopping, none of my stuff would last. Either save the grease or throw it out. Right, what we do with our grease is, thank you. See, and Dalton just said it, bacon grease is liquid gold. It is. You can literally put it in anything. It really is. Then he dropped his bread on the floor and picked it up and ate it. Oh, I know! I know! Oh my God. And then he got like that one little crumb of bacon that he ate, and he sounded like a child. Sounded like a child eating. He's like, I'm sorry if that disturbed y'all. I don't like sounds like that either, but that is literally what he sounded like. So gross. Sounds like they're like me. 4 kids and climbing? No. Oh my gosh, I hope not. Our 4th one, she was a surprise. Like, I wasn't even supposed to get pregnant. I wasn't, like, we weren't supposed to have another one. But we did. She was a surprise. It was a crazy time finding out I was pregnant again. He couldn't even cook an egg. He literally couldn't. Wasn't he having a hard time with the toaster too? Like, he couldn't even use it properly? What a dumbass. And I watched him, like, make the ramen. And he tried to, like... That ramen video pisses me off. I have to, like, not think about it. I reacted to that, too. It was so bad. So bad. But I will say, that stuff was way more entertaining than the shit he does now. I think one of y'all in here has said it. Like, back then he was more entertaining than he is now. Now he's just trash. Now he's just a grumpy ass old man that needs to get kicked off the internet. Back then, at least he was cringe and somewhat entertaining. You know what I mean? Yeah, I couldn't even make a cup noodle. Right. He talks so much how East Coast he is and can't cook an egg or bacon. Right, exactly. He hated it, made him laughed at. He took himself way too serious. But that's what made him cringy and funny. People in the UK used to save that grease as dripping to be reused for frying, and some people like dipping bread in it, but from the 1980s onwards, people used it less and less. I've heard that word dripping before. I don't know if maybe I was watching like a British movie or something, or a show based in Britain, but that word sounds familiar. We make fun of people who ate bread and dripping. Really? That's so funny. Bacon grease gravy is fantastic on biscuits. See, I make my gravy with sausage. I think I made bacon gravy once, and I messed it up. Like, literally, how do you mess it up? But I messed it up. I don't know. And so I just never tried to do it again. Oh, no, Evo. I'm so sorry. I hope you're doing okay. Drama is not fun. Drama is no. No go. You know what I mean? It's literally bacon grease from the pan. Oh my gosh. Like, would they dip the bread in it while it was still, like, fresh? Or would they reheat it or, like, eat it cold? Because I could maybe understand dipping your bread in bacon grease. Oh, that would give me a stomach ache. Ugh. But, like, in the fresh bacon grease after you use it with some bread, like homemade loaves of bread, that might be pretty good, actually. But again, stomach ache central. My grandma would use the grease for grilled cheeses and grilled sandwiches. Oh my gosh, that's so smart. You see, they used to use the bacon grease for, like, I don't know if y'all ever heard of green limp, like bacon limp salad or something, I think is what it's called. It's where you take, like, spinach, like fresh spinach, and they would pour the bacon grease over the spinach and it would, like, wilt it or, like, limp it. That's a very southern thing. I live in the South, if y'all don't know that. And, like, there's some big back stuff happened in the South, and that was one of them. Literally, your greens were covered in bacon grease. Just make fried bread. My sister keeps a pan with old bacon grease in it, solidified. Oh, that's, yeah. If I have bacon grease, I like put it in it's like a queso jar, an old queso jar, and I'll fill it up, and then I'll throw that away if I don't reuse the bacon grease, because I won't let it sit for too long unless when I won't use it. It has to be used, like, within the next few days for me, because otherwise I just feel like there's bacteria growing. No, they eat it cold like savages, elbow, very working class. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Ew. Okay, that's nasty. We have bacon grease. Oh, you have a bacon grease holder. It strains out the bits. That's smart. That is very smart. So it's not, like, dirty. It's clean. Second instance of being caught in the middle of drama between friends in a week. Oh, I hate that. I am always the freaking friend in the middle when it comes to drama, and it's like I'm removing myself. Y'all figure it out on your own. Figure it out. Y'all are grown. Y'all could do it on your own. I am not doing this. You deserve peace. Peace. I belong in the South for how I eat. I just won't live long. That's not true. Yeah, people used to use a holder for the dripping, like ceramic, in the kitchen. It is supposed to be good for fried bread. Who would have known? Who would have known? Right? New Orleans here. Grease is used for practically everything. I'm a vegan, so all that shit is strange to me. Oh, really? Have you been a vegan for, like, a really long time? I was vegan for, I think, 7 months back in 2020. And I will say, I never felt healthier. Like, seriously. I like cheese. That's probably my biggest thing. I like cheese and chicken. I could do without all red meat and pork and fish. But, like, cheese and chicken, hardest thing for me. I couldn't. The first one resulted in a good friend of yours cutting ties. That one hurt. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. That Cajun cooking was always so fascinating to me as a foreigner. Cajun cooking is like a different world. I don't really get a lot of Cajun cooking here where I am, but it's a whole nother world. It's so good when you can get it. The more I am around people, the more I like my dog. Oh, Mark Twain. But we found a bacon grease thing called Bake It Up, and it's just bacon grease in a container, like a spreadable butter. No way. Let me look that up. What'd you say? Cheeseburgers and steak. I'm sorry. I can't live without those two. Cheeseburgers, okay. A good steak once in a while is yeah, I get that. I like chocolate. I like chocolate. It's so funny. I do like chocolate. Like, do you like milk chocolate or do you like chocolate? No, okay. I like milk chocolate, but it's like if it's mixed with like almonds. That's good. Baking up is huge. Really? Dude. Dude. You could buy it in a big ass container. What? Also, do I have a pimple? No. Okay. You can also buy in a little bitty one. Dude. I don't know why that's so fun to me. It's look at look at that big ass container. That is so cool. That's funny. Baking up sounds like dripping, but posher. Very posh. Been vegan since 2014. We cook everything from scratch. French Creole around here. More tall, fat with heartburn. That is so cool. Wow, you've been vegan for a long time. %90 dark chocolate master race. Ugh. I don't know about that, man. Ugh, that's bitter. My favorite Cajun cook and Midwest cooks swear by baking up. Really? Huh. Interesting. I like dark chocolate, but not when it's like brackish. Milk chocolate is good too, like Lindor or That. Yeah, I'm not really okay. I will admit I like chocolate and that, but I'm not really a chocolate person. I'm more of like a sour candy person if I'm gonna eat candy. If I'm gonna choose something from the sweets department, it's gonna be ice cream. All day, every day. Ice cream. Yes. Candy, cake, like pie, but ice cream, yes. It's cheaper than buying bacon to get that much grease. That's true. Y'all are big foodies and I'm here for it. I'd love to try more cuisines. Right? I feel like I've gotten really plain with my food lately. I make like a lot of, because my mom is Mexican, she's Hispanic. And so I grew up learning to cook that kind of food primarily is what we eat. Like, that's our main food type. And, yeah, that's pretty much what, like, I make, like, a lot of carne guisada. I make chicken and rice. I make tacos. I haven't made tacos in a long time. But those are our main food sources, or Hispanic-inspired cuisines. Like, I don't know if y'all have ever had fideo. It's Fideo. Y'all should look it up. It's like little noodles, but it's like a Mexican style. It's really good. You mix it with like ground beef and pinto beans. It's like in a soup with like little noodles. Great. Delicious. I will side on dark chocolate if I picked chocolate. Foot by the foot or Gushers otherwise. Ah, yes. Gushers are so good. Have you ever put them in the freezer, Brody? Delicious. Look up garbage plates. I've been searching for the Bluebell pecan pie ice cream. Oh my god, I saw that they like came out with that. I haven't even tried looking for it. I know it's not going to be out for a while. It's the first day of autumn. Oh yes, it is. Red beans and rice gumbo season. Yeah. Ooh, that sounds so good. Let me see. Garbage. Hold on. The garbage plate is the Rochester, New York classic dish typically consisting of burger patties, macaroni salad, home fries or french fries, and meat sauce. Okay, if you listen, if you take away the beans, that'd be good. That looks delicious, actually, without the beans. Have you ever tried Burya ramen? I haven't tried it in ramen yet. That takes a lot of time. Burya takes a long time to make, and I don't got the patience for that. We have a lot of people here around my area that sell it. I just haven't gone to try it. Garbage plates are huge in Buffalo. Really? It looks good. I just don't like beans. Like, I like pinto beans mixed with, like, whole beans. But when they look like I don't like baked beans. I'm sorry for my British friends if y'all are in here. No. No. I was joking with a friend how he hated ethnic foods like our moms made. But now I make chili con carne and, oh my gosh, and all ethnic beans in it. Stockholm Syndrome. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I only like whole beans. Like, it has to be whole pinto beans, and it can't be baked. It can't be refried. It can't be mashed into anything. It just has to be whole pinto beans. Yeah. You love garbage plates. Okay. Fall, a.k.a. the hardcore gaming season. And hardcore begging season. You're so funny. I don't like mac salad, though. That's the thing. I don't know. I'm weird. I could probably, I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of hard for me to say because I might actually like it. Replace mac salad with mac and cheese. Yes! Okay, see, now you are talking business here. Classic Kentucky dish is beans and cornbread with fried tater. See, that sounds good. That sounds good, but okay, but not baked beans, right? Like, it's just boiled beans, like, made with, like, you know, in a crock pot. Those are good. Baked beans are nasty. You don't like them either, Evo? Baked beans is what you're talking about, right? No. No. Let's hit the goal right now, guys. Right now, guys. We gotta hit the goal. I'm about to actually have to get off and go home. She doesn't like an English proper breakfast. Okay, I've seen an English breakfast, and it looks good, minus the baked beans. I don't like them. I don't like sweet beans. That's not my thing. You gotta get right up to the mic and say no, like a dick bag. Oh, okay, my mic is on the laptop, so let me get up to it close. No. Oh, wait, no, I did it too loud. No. Stupid. Boiled beans seasoned with ham hocks. Yeah, okay, that is the way to go with beans. It's delicious. Guys, I'm holding this stream hostage until we hit the goals, you guys. Guys! Girl, are you streaming at work? Yeah, because everybody leaves on Mondays. Everybody leaves at 4. I don't leave at 4. I wait until the end of the day. Not leaving. So, yeah, I'm here at work. It's quiet. It's nice. So, I wait till the end of the day, which is it's pretty much time to go. I just hang out with y'all on Mondays. It's nice. It pisses me so off when he does that shit. You know, and I say that shit a lot about Phil. It's like, if some of the stuff he does could be funny if it wasn't him. He said some stuff that I chuckle at. I'm like, that would have been so funny if it wasn't him, dude. Like, if it wasn't him doing it, I'd laugh. I'd laugh more. Ham hocks was my nickname as freshman in high school. My football coach gave it to me. Really? That's a cute nickname. Y'all don't want to know my nickname from high school. Y'all remember when no, I'm not telling y'all. Because that's so embarrassing. I got bullied for being, like, tall, y'all. I don't think they all understand. I got bullied for a lot of stuff. But being tall and awkward as hell was one of the biggest things I got bullied for. And they gave me an ugly nickname, man. ugly. I'm not telling y'all. I'm not telling y'all. He is a smug prick. I agree. Let me see them hands, boy. No, I can't. I can't. It's so embarrassing because, y'all, okay, maybe I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I know Detractor. Okay, Detractor Media. I never uploaded our video. I never uploaded our video. I don't know what the hell happened at that point. I don't remember, and now it's gone. I don't know if like something wigged out on my computer and I started editing it and maybe I deleted it by accident. I was like, well, I feel bad now. Let's collab again. Message, get a hold of me. Me and you need to do something together again so that we, yes, do that. ASAP, because I agree. Okay, fine, I'll tell you my nickname. Okay, it was Big Bird. Oh my god. Guys, y'all don't understand that, like, when I was, okay, I took the bus to school. Like, this is my freshman year. I was, like, 14. I was very young, very awkward. I was very desocialized. Okay, because I was homeschooled most of my life. And so, and these kids, these mean-ass kids would yell, Big Bird, like that. All of them. And I'm not joking. Oh my god, I laugh about it now. But it was so sad. Oh my god, it was so sad. And then I had one guy come up to me like after we graduated. He said, hey, it's Big Bird. I said, hey, do you want to get your ass kicked? Call me that shit again. I was so mad. I wasn't taking that shit no more. I was like, we're out of high school. Why the fuck are you still calling me that? Call me that again. Come up to me and call me that again. I almost fought him. And it was in Walmart and everything. I said, let's fight. Call me that again. And to this day, if anybody calls me that shit, they're getting decked. I'm gonna need bail money, okay? Because we're fighting. Yes, Detractor Media, we will podcast soon. Mine was BJ, aka Big John, and also Cupcake. That's not bad. Like Sweet D from Always Sunny. Bland Big Bird. No. No. Sweet D. No. One of my nicknames was Frenchie because my family was French Creole. Really? That is so funny. Frenchie. Y'all got cute nicknames. Y'all. I was ready to throw hands. I will fight. I'm very nice. I'm a very nice person. But now, if you can insult me all you want, I don't give a fuck. But if they insult, like somebody puts their hands on my kids, talk shit about my kids, I will end up in jail. I will go to jail. If I ever go to jail, guys, do y'all want me to make a t-shirt with my mugshot on it? Should I just go to jail for no reason to get a mugshot t-shirt? I would have Apple customers point to the Genius Bar for saying Cupcake as I had them skip the line. What? That's so funny. That is so funny. I didn't really have a nickname, just insults. I feel that. Oh my god. That nickname was just an insult. That's really what it was. And they would yell me in the hallways. Big Bird. Oh, there go Big Bird. Oh, and then they would be playing the freaking Sesame Street. The Sesame Street theme song while I was walking. Guys, they only said this because I was tall. I was taller than everybody. Oh, it makes me mad. Kids. And most of those people were still bullies when we got out of high school, and they're all fat and ugly now. So Take that. Gotta get the free Big Bird shirts. Stop it. So awful. My bosses hated me. Oh my god. They just called you the short version of your name. That's nice. Wait. When I worked for the railroad, they called me a slur because I was clearly too gay to be there. What? Nuh-uh. They did not. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't get a nickname in high school. My friends just called me Russian spy for no reason. What the heck? Really? People are so... Let me see. Can we just say kids are the best at giving mean nicknames? They are. My god. They really are so awful. Sunny day. Everything's okay. I think the Big John nicknames backfired when they realized it was used by the main ref in UFC. Was it? That's cool. Sunny day, everything's a-okay. God. Freaking Sesame Street. I got bullied so hard, y'all. And that was like really just like in my freshman year and then my sophomore year. Once I got into my junior and senior year, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't hurt my feelings none. I gained my confidence finally. I can't tell you how many times I got the question, why are you so quiet all my life? It's like, damn, I wonder why, dude. I forgot how hard it is at blue-collar jobs. My husband's blue-collar. It'd be rough. Bless his heart. It was fairy or something like that. I had to ask what it meant and regretted it immediately. Oh my god, that's so mean. I feel so horrible. I want to give bird shirt. No! I got called a fairy in primary school. Ironic considering how gay I ended up being. Golly, people are so mean. One of my nicknames was Gay Arm because I got sunburned on my arm and I said, what? And that's gay. That's because you have gay arm. What? Kids are, y'all, like when we were young, I don't know where we came up with stuff. Just saying the most random stuff. Glad you gained your confidence. No one else can give it to you as hard as it is. It is. It was hard. It really was. It toughened me up, though. I'll say that. I will say that. Guys, it's almost 6 o'clock. Italians would say you're a fairy or light in the loafers. What? Light in the loafers. Oh my god. That's so mean. Well, guys, I'm gonna get going. Woo, I'm tired. That was a good talk. That was fun. I had fun. I always have fun with you guys. It was so fun. Yeah, I'll do a live this weekend. And yeah, I'll do a live this weekend. And what am I cooking? I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking probably just freaking spaghetti for my kids. Or maybe I'll make the Spam eggs and rice that I told y'all about, probably. That's what I'm thinking. It's easy. And I gotta be at the freaking theater by 7. So I gotta literally go home, cook it, and leave. Like, I won't have time to eat until I get back. So, I know we didn't hit the goal, guys. God. It's okay. Shut up. It's fine. Yes, it's been good. It's been lovely. Thank y'all so much for coming. You ever had burnt spaghetti? No. No turkey tacos, no turkey spaghetti, no turkey meatloaf, no turkey meatballs, no turkey, nothing like that. Yes, y'all have a good evening. I love you guys. Y'all are so funny. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Very soon. Maybe I'll be making a video, but for sure we'll do a live, either a sketch again live like we did this past Sunday, or like a video game live. Yeah, I'm so tired. The blood condition. Okay. And y'all be good. But I'll see y'all soon, okay? Have a good Monday. Bye, weenies.